Hey Capricorns, this is your July 2020 past, present, future reading. The song that came out on your shuffle was I Am Who They Say I Am by Young Boy with Kevin Gates and some other person. The lines that stood out to me were thug nigga from the trenches, never had a heart, drug dealer, contract killer, and it was something else. I didn't finish writing it, but you can get an idea of what that means. So, I feel like growing up, but you chose this like street lifestyle where you couldn't show your emotions, but deep down, like you're very emotional. You have a lot of influence with everyone, whether it's like people in the streets, whether it's at your job. Like you command people's attention. Just that's just that your natural essence. Um, it says, "Look for my mama when I try to look inside my woman." So you have a potential love interest who you she reminds you of your mom, or she has like motherly like qualities that you want to establish things with her. It says still living large as I aim for the stars. That's very on brand for Capricorn. You know, you guys love material things. That's just your thing. You're lavish, extravagant. If I tell you that I love you, you can't do nothing wrong. And that's where we have to cut. Capricorn, you cannot hold people to standards that you don't hold yourself to. That's toxic. That's not fair. That's egocentric. Like, oh, I'm doing what I'm doing, but you better not do this, or I'm going to shame you. How dare you? But whole time you done did the same thing, and you done did it 5 times during the course of you dealing with somebody. So it's calling for you to stop being so judgmental, exercise compassion, show forgiveness, let things go. And the last line was surrounded by steppers. I got control in this bitch. So like I said earlier, I feel like you have a lot of influence around everybody that you're around, whether it's people you're dating, your job, your family, your peers. You have a lot of influence over people. Like when you talk, people listen because you come from you come off as an authority, as if you're all not all knowing. I mean, you do think you're all knowing, but you come off as somebody who speaks on what they know. If they're speaking on something, they're speaking on something factual. Like you have factual evidence, tangible, very tangible, and that's very on brand for Capricorn because you're an Earth sign. So you navigate a lot of life through the five senses: sight, hearing, smell, touch, and whatever the other one is. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. So let's start your reading. In the past, you have the Four of Pentacles. So I'm just feeling like in the past you were at a standstill. You may have not been honest about your financial status. Like you might have been telling someone like, "Oh, I'm my money messed up right now," but the whole time you were sitting on like $2,500. While this person that you're talking to, they probably had like $30 in their savings. So you need to be honest about your finances. Don't try to like be greedy and like milk people for money, or have this pity party and saying like, "Oh my god, I don't have anything, I need some help." Like don't do that, because you're going to attract situations where you really need people's help, and this person probably won't even be able to help you, and that'll be your karma. Like stop lying about your financial status, because everybody know, Capricorn, you have fucking money. Like stop it. So you're basically sitting on your material gain, and you're not giving anything. Like you're holding it close. Like I said, you're telling this person, "Oh, I don't have no money," and then this person is being very generous and helping you, and you're putting them in a tight spot, but they're not letting you know that because they genuinely want to help you, and you're off in the sun like, oh, I got my needs satisfied, blah 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 blah. So just be honest about your financial situation. This is also calling for money management. Stop blowing your money. You spending money like it's no tomorrow, and then when things come crashing down, you want help, you're stressed, and all the things. Like, just, you need to manage your money better. Period. So in your present, you have the World card. This speaks to achievement, completion. So I feel like you have achieved something personally, whatever, something you embarked on. You you achieved it. I feel like this World card is speaking to, like, you have a big platform. Like, a lot of people listen to you. Um, you're very cultured. Like, you have your worldview is not limited. Like, you are very cultured, and people um people really look to you for guidance. With people looking to you for guidance, you need to know when you are depleted, because people will call, and then you may not have time to pour into your personal relationships or even pour into yourself. So that's what I got for the present. Whew, Capricorn. This is the card that's associated with your sign, the devil. So this is your future. So, or this could be currently. You could have went through past and your present. You are being motivated by things that no longer serve you. So I'm feeling like you are catering to, like, your fleshly desires, and I feel like you are catering to your fleshly desires. You can change, but I feel like at the root of these desires, these low vibrational desires, is some type of drug, whether it's alcohol or, something like weed, or something that you smoke. So the minute that you ingest this substance, immediately you start to vibrate on this lower level, and you're around these people who are vibrating on that same level, and so y'all just link up, and then it's hard for you to separate yourself from this person. It's calling for you to separate from this person, because they are infringing on your true happiness, your true abundance, as well as whoever you're dealing with, because this person is like a sore thumb, but you're refusing to let them go because you guys have so many energetic cords with each other. It's possible, Capricorn, you exercise discipline in so many facets of your life. You need to exercise it when it comes to this codependency to this person who you feel like you can't shake. Your overall energy is the Hierophant. So you're looking for some meaning. During this Venus retrograde, you probably showed yourself to this person who you're dating, and they're aware of how you operate. Like, you feel like you're hiding things from them, but they know. I mean, I'm not gonna say they know everything, but they know a big portion of how you operate, and they're just waiting for you to be honest. And this person, yeah, because I'm feeling like the other person. This person is searching for the silver lining in this. They're looking for the meaning. They're trying to see how, yes, they're trying to see how those lower vibrational thoughts and actions, how can your partner eliminate that from their own life? Because I'm seeing that your partner, the same things that you're struggling with, your partner's struggling with them too, or they have got a hold on it, and they're actively working on clearing up this lower vibrational stuff, and they can prove to be a teacher to help you transcend this energy that you're in, because you can't do anything by yourself. Everybody needs help. Capricorn, admit that you need help. Admit that you have a problem. I'm feeling like you have an addiction, whether it's addiction to alcohol, whether it's an addiction to sex with these lower vibrational people, whether it's an addiction to attention. Like, at what cost are you willing to sell your soul for attention? At what cost are you willing to sell your soul for these karmic attachments that you have with these lower vibrational people? Are you willing to cut these people off for this person that you consider to be like your mom? Because this person isn't going to wait forever. And they're being patient with you. They're trying to be fair. They're looking for the meaning in everything. Like, they see you for who you are. I am who they say I am. So this person that you're dating, they tell you about yourself, and I feel like it's so raw to you that you try to avoid it, because we know Capricorns, they really don't like to deal with feelings for the most part. I'm not gonna say all, but for the most part, they don't like to deal with feelings. They feel like it's a hindrance. They don't feel feelings is like it's not a 1 + 1 = 2. Feelings can be a 2 + 2 × 3 = 87. Like, you guys don't know how to practically compute your feelings. Feelings are to be felt, not to be diagnosed, given a remedy. They're to be felt first, and then you move forward. So you try not to meddle in your feelings. And if you do get into your feelings, I'm finding that, you're smoking, or you're drinking, or you're doing something, you're like self-sabotaging. You're doing a lot of things that aren't in your highest vibration. For your overall energy, you have the 7 of Pentacles. So you have a choice. You can go this established route that you've always been taking, or you can take a risk. Right here, you have fertility. So I'm feeling like there's a rebirth of you as well as your partner. Both of you guys are growing. Both of you guys are healing. But you need to make sure that you're pulling your weight, because you don't like to deal with feelings. So that will leave your partner doing all the emotional labor, and that's exhausting. You have to share the weight, Capricorn. I pulled a card from my personal tarot, and it says desires. What are your true desires, and what motivates those desires? So if you are desiring intimacy, and the motivation behind that is alcohol, who are you laying down with? At what cost? Because I'm feeling like this person is an energy vampire who you're sleeping with. They're an energy vampire. They want to suck up your energy. And your person knows what's going on. So I'm feeling like you need to be honest and, communicate with your partner, because they will understand. You are so scared of how they'll view you. They don't care about a public image. They will view you as you are. Like, they accept you as you are. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Capricorn. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And visit my blog at www.cosmicpeephole.com. You can send me an email at cosmicpeephole@gmail.com to book a reading.